Welcome back to Talking Time with Buford T. Shylock as your host. So today is kind of an interesting day. It's a Timex day today, to be exact. A Timex expedition. Okay, Expedition Indiglo. Okay, it's kind of a interesting watch because it has the Indiglo. Let me see. It's the Indiglo part's not wanting to work right now. So, as you can see, it's loomed hands. It's got an orange seconds hand, and it's got the hacking movement, which is a nice feature. It's got the quick date set, which is kind of a nice feature to have instead of having to scroll through all the days. It's got a leather band. It's been worn a lot. I think it was made in maybe 2010 or so. And it's kind of an interesting story where I got that, but I'll tell you in a minute. It says Timex Expedition Indiglo, water resistant 50 meters. And it's a quartz movement. So what I'm thinking is it's not water resistant to 50 meters. If anything, it might be fine if you're washing your hands with it. I would never want to go underwater with this, or even go near water with it. And as you can see, it's a battery operated quartz movement. And let me just show you the back real quick. So here's the back. The iconic Timex logo. Okay, so it says stainless steel back, which is very common. And it's kind of interesting because this one doesn't take the small batteries. It takes the larger Casio type batteries. I'm not sure if you know how big those are, but they're about an inch or so. And now it's time for where I got this from. It was kind of interesting because one of the viewers is a relative. Well, not a relative, but he's my aunt's dad, and he knew I like watches, and so he gave me this one. He had it for a long time, and it was kind of just a neat gift because of how he knew I liked watches, and I just wanted to thank him on here too, since we haven't met in person for a long time. And I believe it was made in 2000, just about 2010 or so for the design. And also on the face, it's kind of neat because it has the 24-hour markers too, because it's got the military time too. And it's a neat feature. And it's not that bad, not scuffed, I mean. And I've had it for about a year. Haven't had to change the battery. I just think it's really neat because since you wouldn't think of Timex making that good of a watch for it being under $100 for the higher end ones. But Timex actually makes pretty good movements. Like the slogan says, it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And in fact, that's not true about all watches. Some companies can sell them for really expensive and they turn out to be junk. And yeah, it's kind of, to me, it's really neat. Right now, it's kind of being a little finicky because the Indiglo part isn't wanting to work. For the Indiglo, you would push the crown in and the face would light up. But in this case, it's not really working right now, but everything else is working. And the band is leather, and it's seen a lot of sweat and use. And it's kind of interesting because it's the original band too, and it has the original clasp with the Timex logo on it. And it's a press-on case back, which most are, as you can see. Yeah. But I just wanted to do a video saying how I liked it and what I liked about it. It's also, real quick, very accurate for me. I've had it a year, and the only time I've had to change the time is for the fall back and spring forward time. Other than that, it's kept a really, really good time. Oh, I like how it's got some heft to it, but not too much, where it's too heavy for you to wear. And no, just wanted to do a shorter video than normal, just talking about a Timex. Oh, and another thing is, like I said previously, the way you can tell that a watch hasn't had moisture on the face, like I said, the loom is nice and fairly white. And I like the orange seconds hand. I really like the face too. It's a neat little thing. And I'll see you next video. Bye.